Take a look at this picture. Anything weird to you? Well, there's a few cars and roads here and there. Maybe it's not that weird. Oh wait, it's ugly as shit. Hey fellas, I'm here to talk to you about my hatred of goofy American infrastructure. Although I do not currently reside in the land of the free, I am a possessor of the Eagle passport. So I'm not just a European hopping on the American hate bandwagon. But anyways, I don't know if you guys know this, but the US is a really big country. Over 10 football fields fit inside the country. This is great, right? Americans got all this space to build and do what they want with land. Farming or making cemeteries, I guess. But there's an excess amount of space, right? So everything's so spread out.
Kind of like the Attack on Titan season releases.
What is this season 4 part 3 part 2 buffoonery? But imagine you go to grab milk at the store. Then you have to drive 185 minutes to get there. Because these roads, they're just dumb. Especially with gas prices too. You gotta pay like $232,000 just to get to the store. If it were me, I think I'd just buy a cow, open wide, and start drinking right from the pink thing.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I'll do what I gotta do for some cash, but still.
Instead of gas, I'm sure people would rather spend their money on anime figurines or something. Maybe professional cuddler. But why are people spending so much money for a liquid that looks like my pee? Nah, y'all are suspicious for that.
In the US, there's a reason 16-year-olds can drive.
Because how else would they get to their favorite place in the whole world?
The vape store and Dream SMP fan meetups.
I don't have faith in 16-year-olds knowing binomial theorem. How could I trust them to drive? I don't drive personally, so if I was chilling in the passenger seat, playing some Candy Crush, Jetpack Joyride, or Temple Run, and I turned to see someone 2 grades below me driving, I think I'd just start screaming. Anyways, I'm a big fan of nature, right? This is cool, beautiful, majestic, you might say. You know what's way better? A giant parking lot and a Costco right here. Doesn't this look so much better? Let me sprinkle a little 6-lane highway. Ooh, okay, this is perfect. Who wouldn't want to live here? This TikTok trend that went around a while ago,
it shows that we don't want more parking lots. We need them!
If you think about it, why do we even need trees or nature when we can smell the freshly laid asphalt? Your lungs are now full of concrete. And hear the beautiful sound of construction workers. If you've ever been to the US though, you know there are a lot of parking lots. 5% of the US is covered by parking lots, bro. What?
How about with this 5%, we just put a bunch of trap houses. I'm sure this would boost the economy.
Here, let me drop some knowledge on you. This is a strode. It's like ugly, right? And every time I look at a picture, I gag. Seen it? It's like someone injects cyanide right into my veins. I feel pain. These don't exist in Europe, to my knowledge at least, because they're unsafe, ugly, and holy they're so ugly.
I want to nuke stroads so bad.
My favorite part of American infrastructure though would have to be the Alpha Sigma Upsilon 12-foot cars. Like, is that not a monster truck? I would personally be expecting Evel Knievel to jump out of this thing, not some American patriot with a beer belly.
These cars are fall damage inducing. How do you get out of these without glide or redeploy? I always like imagining scenarios of the drivers of these cars hitting a speed bump, then getting out to inspect the damage. And it's not actually a speed bump, it was a child because they're too high to see anything. Like, how can you see? This is my GTA car. I use this to crush cop cars, and I guess civilians too. But these don't need to exist.
These cars do not fit anywhere except for one country. That's not a good thing. This is why you need all the parking lots, because like one of these things takes up like 4 spots. Personally, I think these cars should be reserved for savannas or carrying important public figures, such as myself with my 36 subscribers. Which reminds me, please subscribe, then I'll call off the Ford F-150 that's about to be dropped right on your head. Look up, it's there.
But why can't Eggball Country just have trains? I mean, imagine a cross-country train. The sleep would be different. I'd be all up in there getting cartoon levels of rest.
And one more thing is that suburbia so mid. There's no vibes here. It's copy and paste.
If English classes taught me one thing, it'd be about the midness of the American suburban dream. Here's some proof.
This is a picture I took last summer flying into Florida. Tell me this isn't Inception. 100 copy and pasted houses.
Truman Show who? This is just what America looks like. I bet if I walked into this town, I'd be offered like 100 quests from all NPCs that live here.
This is SpongeBob stuff, not some Florida residence. Maybe like just a back rooms level.
Anyways, I just really hate American suburbs because you need a car to get around everywhere. And if you want more concise reasoning, just go watch like an analytical video or something. But I'm spitting, suburbs are
But pretty much, this sucks. And in my eyes, there's only one solution. We ban cars and only use go-karts.
The next part of my plan would be to make everything colorful and closer together.
And maybe like add a princess here, some pipes. Bro, I would live here. But yeah.
If you want some real solutions to this problem, let me be the first to tell you. I don't know. I have nothing.
I'm a 17-year-old making a YouTube video. Why would you expect me to have like anything in my mind? Just give like half of the US to the Dutch and I know they'll know how to incorporate bikes somewhere. That's pretty much my rant, but thank you for watching.
And sub please, because remember, that Ford is right above your head. Bye.